Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with Adrian. This is Age of Empires, the original, and we're continuing with the campaign. And the next mission is called Naval Battle. So let's get into it. So quickly the scenario instructions. The Nile forts have brought peace to the south for many generations, but the Libyans have once more become a problem. They have been raiding your coasts and intercepting trading ships heading to the Nile Delta. They recently captured an important ship belonging to the pharaoh and carried off a treasure artifact sent to him by the king of Canaan. Build a naval base in the area of the coast and attack the Libyan raiders at their home port. Recover the stolen artifact and return it to the town center. Sounds fairly simple, and we're going to get into it. Let's see where we start off with. So I'm going to have to put up a little industry here quickly. I'm going to get all these guys to go for the berries first so we can build up a bit of a food supply. And right off the bat, I'm also going to spend all the food I've got, which is 200. It's a nice little setup. I've got enough housing to sort of continue forth now, and I need to get my wood industry going as well. So while I'm getting everything set up, I should really look forward to completing this fairly easy. I've got 5 berry bushes here which I'll deplete, and then we'll go over to farms. And I can definitely do farms. What do I need for? I'm gonna definitely try and upgrade. I've got everything here. So I've got some gold, which is good. I've got a steady food supply going. So we'll just divide these guys up a bit. I'd like to get let's say about 7 farms going. And I'd like about 7 workers on wood. And then about 3 on gold. We can just keep everything going steadily. I'd be very happy. I think I'm gonna get a naval boat so long as well. I'm just scared for a quick attack, which is not unlikely. So I've got everything's going good. And I'm just going to keep on pushing out some naval boats as soon as possible. I'm really going to have to just up the wood industry a bit. What do I need for the upgrade? 170 food and 150 wood. This is actually a very nice little upgrade, and this is definitely going to be my next move. As soon as I can afford it, I need a bit more food. There we go. And this will just help ramp up my wood production. But the food is a bit of a problem. So the next worker I get out, I'll start my first farm with. And we'll just do a little farming section right here. And I can actually do another boat as well. And then we can start moving out. I'll see what's on the map. Okay, so I think it's 75 wood, yes. Almost done with that upgrade. Okay, so I can place my first farm. And I'd also like to just start upgrading to the next age. So I'll see now what the requirements will be for that little upgrade. 1,000 food and 800 gold. So this is also just going to be a crucial little part going forward. I'm going to have to start getting some guys on gold immediately. But I should have a nice... Okay, so this is already oversaturated. So let's get another farm down. and another farm down. Nice little food source going. I'm going to use up all the supply just to get my industries going. And then we will actually start saving up to do some more important things. Mine all this gold out. So pretty soon I can put down 2 more farms. And I think this is what I'm going to do with this guy right away. Put down another farm right there. I think I'm going to need some transport ships because I do think I'm going to need to raid on the land. So I think as soon as this industry set up, we'll move out and see what lies ahead. I'd like to do this upgrade, so maybe I should just do it now. And I'd also like to get this upgrade here, 125 food and 50 gold. Get both of these guys on there. Okay, so now I have to put down some more farms. Get one down there. And I can actually start getting some farms here as well. They'll actually deposit to the closest town center or granary when it comes to food. So the more farms I can actually put down, the better. We can do another warship, then I'll start moving out. Just start banking up a bit of a food supply, and we'll select this as group 1, and let's just see what is actually around. It's going to be a good indication. With this boat. Okay, and I can actually get this boat repaired. Let's get another worker out, because I am going to have to get that repaired quickly. So at least we know this is sort of a fortified section, and they'll always target down the weakest boats. I think I might lose this one. Oh, fantastic, I didn't, which is always good news. So I've obviously preempted the attacks, and let's just get everything repaired first. And I think with the 4th warship I'll actually start moving it forward a bit. We need to take out this quickly. That's never good news. And what's nice is you can just coast this one boat back, get it repaired. But I'm definitely going to need some more upgrades. So the sooner I can do this, the better. So let's coast this boat back, get it repaired, push out another boat. So far so good. I'm definitely going to have to move over with a land army. And I'm actually fully aware of that. So let's get this one boat back for repairs. And we are sort of on equal playing grounds here. Just get all my boats repaired quickly. I think I'm gonna have to start requires 2 Bronze Age buildings, which I do have. We'll just quickly protect this boat. I think I'm going to start moving out a bit. We'll just get rid of all this industry. So I obviously require another building. So I might not have the required buildings, but while we can, we're just gonna cause some damage here. And let's get out a building that I can actually use. That's not too expensive. Get these guys going back to our play. Okay, so now will be the first time I need to actually start looking at a few houses. Okay, so let's put down some extra houses here at the back. And get all our warships together. Let's start moving up. And we'll take out all these towers. I'm gonna try and build another building. I'm not 100% sure why I cannot do... We'll do a siege workshop. I've got enough wood. So I actually lost one ship. So let's start moving back. And I think I'm going to lose another one. So, not ideal, but manageable. Okay, so we'll move back completely because I can't keep an eye on everything at the moment. So, let's put down another house. And we're on to the Bronze Age, which is going to be fantastic because it means I can just do a bit of extra upgrades on these ships, which is just going to give me the benefit going around. And I am in a bit of a problem with... okay, so I'm going to have to put down a few more farms, but I've got a bit of a problem with my wood supply at the moment, so I'm going to just get some more guys on wood, and then I have to also replace these farms. So it's also just going to cost me some additional wood. So these two will also be depleting soon. Just get our army to come forward. And we'll get this boat repaired. As soon as I've got a nice little naval troop going, I'll move forward. I just want to do a few more upgrades. At this stage I am definitely much stronger than the opponent. So just keep on repairing all these ships. Got a nice amount of gold. I need to replenish these 2 farms. Right there. And right there. And I also want to do the upgrade for the increased farm land, which gives me a bit more sort of food to farm off each farming land. We can do a stone thrower as well. We can train some war elephants. Okay, so we are actually up on that, so we can now upgrade these ships. And then we'll start moving forward. And I also want to do that upgrade. How are my ships looking? We can repair this ship a bit. I'll move forward, take out all the towers that is going to cause me problems. And then we can sort of land somewhere and take out the necessary... okay, so I can actually do another one. I'm gonna do... So obviously there's a clear distinction that these guys don't stand a chance with these upgraded ships. That is quite cool. Okay, so I need to put down more farms because my food production is really taking a bit of a beating at the moment. So okay, very easy little battle going on here. And I've mined out on all the gold I can get on this mission. So now let's move forward. Take out everything we need to take off. Okay, we'll take out that tower first. I really need some more, not enough food. So you need 300 food for that. I can put down another farm here as well. And let's put down a farm here as well. Can I actually do... I can't do another upgrade there. But we'll come around here. See if we can't take out their dock. That would be super. These stuff do give a lot of extra damage. So let's just move forward and cause as much damage as possible. I need to start building up a bit of a ground army as well. So I'm reasonably happy with the wood production. So I'm going to put down some extra farms where I can get some space. I'll put down a farm there. And I'll actually put down a farm here. That is what I want to take out. Let's just take out the guy first repairing. Can I do another age upgrade? No. So that I'm limited to that on this mission. I'd like to get that other 300 food. I've almost got enough. This will also just help out a lot to sort of boost the damage I can do along the shore. Almost got enough. There we go. Then we will take out all the housing space, force them to build some new ones. Everything we can take out, I am going to take out. I'm reasonably happy with the wood supply at this stage. I think I'm just gonna put down maybe like 2 more farms. Just make sure all these farms, and if I can do this upgrade, I'd like to do it, but it's a bit expensive for now. So now I can do the catapult boats. Fantastic. I think I need to start getting some ships across as soon as that is done. And how is my food? I might need to build another little housing space somewhere. Okay, so those guys are also... Let's get them on these bushes. If not, why not? Let's get them there. We can... So we'll just tally all these on. Take out all the housing space. And let's get a transport ship. Move along the coast here. Take out that fishing vessel. Anything we can take out, I am going to take out. And then we can make this group number 2. We'll see how many we can fit into a transport ship. Okay, and we'll unload where I can actually keep an eye on these guys. And we'll just start causing some damage here as well. Keeping them close to the ship. Take out any sort of reinforcing buildings. It's just a nice little lure to get everyone over. But I'm definitely going to need a bigger ground force. That's apparent. So let's ramp up this ground force. Let's get a barracks, and I'm just gonna push the upgrades on the barracks as well. We'll get that upgrade going. Do some substantial damage here. I'm actually going to put down a few more. We'll put down another barracks right there. While we're waiting, let's get these 2 guys ready to dock. Let's move along. Take out everything. I've actually got quite a nice range on these ships. So any building I can take out from here, I'm going to, and then we'll get a nice little ground force going. I'm going to put down a granary here, so we can actually get the most out of these bushes as well. I need to put down some more farms. There we go. And I can put down a farm for this guy as well. My upgrades are going good. These guys should be doing a bit more damage as well. Okay, so we need some more houses. Okay, so I'm not going to pull this guy. I'll pull this guy here, and I'll put down some extra houses, yeah? I'm going to start taking over my forces. See how many I can actually load on here. And slowly but surely I won't move out with him. I'm just going to drop them off. And we'll put down one more house. And that should actually do it. Bring the ship back. I see the artifact, so as soon as I think I'll do one more round. We'll fill up this space, basically. And then I should be fine. I've got all the nice little upgrades going. Fill out that round. These guys actually build quite quick. Okay, take out those houses. Let's come around this side. And this will be the last load taking over. Almost done with that upgrade as well. I think I might have to do two sort of separate shipments. Okay, so we'll unload. And then we've got exactly enough to do the next one. Those catapults give a lot of damage. Okay, we'll load up these guys. So let's make this number 2. And let's move forward. Let's take out what we can take out here. Take out this barracks as well. Won't have any problems going forward. And I think I literally did everything that was required of me for this mission. We'll unload right here. Let's get that artifact. I wish there was like an auto attack button. So you can just press like attack and everyone attacks, but now we'll have to take these guys out one by one. Take out everything we can. Okay, get that artifact over. Where is my transport ship? There we go. Bring it closer by. Just attack everything. Transport ship's ready. Get that artifact loaded. I actually think this granary is blocking me at the moment. Get that guy out. I think he's also last level threat there. And I think it's going to turn over again when they pass by this guy. Okay. There we go. So, if I put this artifact in here, and we actually just drop it off right there, I should complete the mission. Fantastic. And take it to the town center. Very, very cool mission. You've got to think a bit, but it's awesome. So let's have a look at the historical outcome. Sea raiders and invaders were defeated consistently for most of Egypt, for most of the ancient Egyptian history. The most famous attempt invasion took place around 1170 BC. A combined fleet of Libyans and other invaders, referred to by the Egyptians as the Sea People, were defeated in a massive naval engagement at the mouth of the Nile. The pharaoh, Ramses III, had mobilized every man of fighting age for the defenses. The battle is portrayed in great detail on the walls of the temple he built at Medinet Habu. The Egyptian records of land and naval fighting of this area are the best of the few surviving accounts that offer some explanation for the destruction of Mediterranean civilization around 1200 BC. Okay, sounds good. Very cool mission, and we are almost finished, I think, with the Egyptian campaign. Very nice mission. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe. Many more to come. This was Gaming with Adrian, Age of Empires. See you next time. Peace out.